Hi everyone, so I thought I would do this my BookTube watching habits tag. So the questions are, how many BookTubers are you subscribed to? I don't know, maybe like 5 or 6. I'm not subscribed to as many as I used to be. I used to be subscribed to a lot more people, but since I don't really watch BookTube a lot anymore, I've had to dwindle down the amount of people I watch. Because it just got to be too time consuming, too time consuming. Some people I just ended up not liking anymore because their personalities changed, Some people kind of get on here and they get like a big head. So some people I've gone and not followed anymore because of that. But yeah, I don't really follow that many anymore because I'm not really big into BookTube anymore. So number 3 is, how do you balance BookTube, or no, it's 2. Yeah. When do you normally watch BookTube? When I have the time. It doesn't matter if it's daytime, nighttime. Whenever I have the time, the free time to watch, that's when I'll watch BookTube. And when I feel like it, when I feel like watching it, I have to be in the mood. Otherwise, there's days when I'm like, I don't watch any BookTube. Number 3 is, how do you balance BookTube watching, reading, and creating your own videos? Like I said, when it comes to BookTube watching, I don't really watch it that often. And also, I'm not making a ton of videos anymore. Like, I try to, like, maintain, like, how many videos a week. So it took up a lot of my time. But I'd say, like, there is time in the day that I'm able to do it because I am a stay-at-home mom, so it's easier for me. But, since I don't really watch a lot of BookTube, I do a lot more reading and or watching TV and movies and all that stuff if I can. And then, I'll usually, like, I like to make my videos around this time because this is when the light comes in best near my, window. I'm in my daughter's room and they're at school, so it's pretty quiet at this time usually, unless, like, they're doing some kind of electrical work or plumbing work or the neighbors are being fucking super loud. Usually I prefer around this time in the either morning or afternoon because it's much easier for me to make these videos. Always at nighttime, I don't really have great lighting in this room. There's only so much lighting that I can get in this room, so the video quality is just not that great. Plus also I could hear my child in the background playing something, and then it can mess up, like, you could end up getting a copyright strike because of it. So I prefer, to where it's quiet in the background and I don't hear anything. Like, I don't hear any, like, music to where it could get copyrighted and stuff like that. So I usually prefer to do it more in, like, the morning and afternoon. And in my reading, most of my reading is, like, if I can do it in the daytime, I do. But most of my reading is usually done at night. Like when my children are getting ready for bed or they're in bed and sleeping, and then I can read. I usually miss some sleep because I'm busy reading. And so that's why you'll see me where I'm always tired. It's because I end up missing sleep. And my children want to stay up late, and I have to keep telling them, get to bed, you have to go to school tomorrow. So yeah, it can be difficult, being a mom, and, you're constantly on all the time to, do other things and have to go to the grocery store and do all this other stuff. So number 4 is there a difference between videos you like watching and making your own videos? Yeah. For me, like, I like creating vlogs, but sometimes I don't always like everybody's vlogs. Like, there's certain creators that I like their vlogs, and some other people I just kind of skip the vlogs. It depends on the person. But I'd say, like, I don't mind creating vlogs. I don't love creating vlogs, but I'll say I don't mind making them, if I'm in the mood for them. But there's certain creators that make some really cool vlogs, so I like to watch those. And there might be other things that, like, if somebody's doing a readathon or whatever it is, I'll watch their readathons. Like, somebody does, like, a readathon live stream where everybody's talking about, like, different books they read and all that stuff. That's fine. I don't mind watching that, but I just don't like being involved in readathons. It's just not my thing. I like watching others do it, but For me, no, I'm not really good with readathons because I'm such a mood reader. So, number 5 is, who's the first booktuber you subscribe to and do you still watch them? I'd say like the first one if I can remember, what was her name again? She doesn't make YouTube videos anymore. She now does voiceover work. She's now a narrator. She is now a narrator, but she used to be at one time a booktuber, and I really loved her reviews of the books that she read. I can't remember her name again. Yeah, I can't remember her name, but she was like the first booktuber that I went and started following. And the first one, I'm like, oh wow, there's people who talk about books on here, and like I had no idea. You know, like when I first discovered YouTube, I just mainly kept it for watching funny videos, like from movies or something like that. There would be like a movie clip or whatever it is, and I'd laugh at that. Or a lot of times I used to use YouTube as just like watching music videos and stuff. I really didn't know that there was other things besides that, you know, on YouTube years ago, until I discovered that person's channel and started watching her. She tried to become an author, and she ended up like, I think, writing like 2 or 3 books, but then I think she stopped writing, and now she's a narrator. So I'm like, good for her, you know, good for her that, you know, she got into like narrating books, you know. I'm sure it makes pretty good money. And so I thought that was cool, but I do like her still. So if I see her name on an audiobook, I'm like, oh, cool. I'm like, let me check this out. And I'll go and listen to it. I'd say the second person I subscribed to was, what's her name again? Peace Love Books XO. And I don't follow her anymore, but I used to follow her when we liked the same books. Now my book tastes, you know, hers are like completely different. But yeah, I used to follow her. She still makes videos. She's been around for a good long while. You know, was it 7, 8 years maybe? She's been doing it. She's been doing it a while. Number 6 is, who's the most recent booktube you subscribe to? I can't tell you. I can't tell you because, like I said, I don't really subscribe to booktube channels anymore because I just don't have the time for a lot of booktube stuff. So I don't follow a lot of people, and I can't remember the last time I actually subscribed to a booktuber. I can't tell you. It's probably been a while. And I don't think this person's I don't think they make booktube channel or booktube videos anymore. I don't think so. So it's number 7. What have you learned from watching other booktubers? I would say like stay out of the drama. Stay out of the drama, because some people have been in the drama or, you know, involved in a way, you know. So I'd say, you know, hearing other people, you know, I kind of stay out of the drama. Let's see. I would say like I've learned different things from people, like how to do different reviews. When it comes to reviews, you know, like I've changed up my reviews over the years, you know, of like, oh, let me try this one here, let me try it this way. So I've kind of like evolved as a person, you know, when it came to creating you know, like book reviews and stuff like that. And, you know, maybe gotten ideas of like maybe how to do a vlog and different things like that. So maybe I've gotten that kind of like stuff from watching other people. Always, you know, I'm like, I pretty much stick to my own thing and how I do things, because I don't want to go and copy this person, like especially when they created something like just themselves. I don't want to copy it, because it's like I think too many people copy other people, you know, especially on here. And then it says optional, tag some of your favorite booktubers. Now, I don't think I'll do that because I don't want to offend anybody. Like if I go and I choose this person, I don't choose that person. So I don't want to offend anybody and say like, oh, I like these people. And then there's other people I follow that I comment to, you know, and they're, you know, they're like, hey, what about me? You know, so no, I don't want to like look like I'm playing favorites with somebody. So I choose not to do that. So, but yeah, that's pretty much it here. If you want to go and check out this tag, I will leave it down in my description. I'll have to see if I can find this person because the original person wasn't tagged in this, so I'll have to see if I can find the original person. If not, I'll have to go and tag the person that I saw where I saw it last, so we could do it that way. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video here. Have yourselves a good day. Take care of yourselves, be kind to each other, and I'll see you all on the next video. All right, bye.